This is the story of two young guys, bound in friendship and in destiny. Ronald and Skinny, as often happened, went out for a picnic together to spend the day in the neighborhood countryside. Suddenly, Ronald pulled a couple of little plums out of his basket and gave one of them to his friend. Delicious. Deliciously lethal. Note how the slow motion makes everything more epic. The boy's corpse stayed there for hours, enveloped by blades of grass, until all of a sudden, something happened. A new spark was instilled in Skinny's body, reduced abruptly to a skeleton, and slammed him inside Ronald's wardrobe, cursed to watch over his friend for the rest of his days. Or at least until today, when our story starts.
Morning, sunshine.
Hi, Nat. Forgive me, but I didn't sleep very well tonight.
Are you sure you really want to talk to him?
I have no other choice.
He'll have a heart attack if you ask me, and he'll end up keeping you company in the wardrobe.
I really hope not. Do you know where Ronald's gone?
Everybody left a couple of hours ago, but I don't know where they went. They were all very nervous. I don't know why exactly.
It'll be the usual sale at the mall. The Mother Superior must have straightened them up as usual. When will you stop eating those things?
Would you care for some, maybe?
How many times do I have to tell you that I'm allergic to plums? Just looking at them, I'm getting hives.
Man, you don't have any skin at all. And anyway, they're nuts. Otherwise, why would Ronald have given me this name?
He probably just wanted to be alternative.
You're a lost cause.
Hasn't Ronald spoken yet?
You should know that by now. He hasn't said a word since you died in front of his eyes.
I don't want his soul to be damned forever. If that stubborn guy won't open his lips for himself, I'll take steps to loosen his tongue.
Don't hurt him too much.
I have to run to the bathroom. All this excitement loosened my bladder.
I like this room.
Start here then. Put the little pet in the van. In the meantime, I'll prepare the boxes in the living room. And don't do it like last time when you got hit by a car while loading the stuff.
There are colored books on the walls.
But you don't even know which side a book opens on.
I like colored books.
Do you know what I don't like? Working for free to pay for broken things marked fragile. Do you understand?
This carpet. It's soft as a marshmallow. I like marshmallows.
I should have listened to my dad when he told me to be a florist.
Ah, I really needed a shower.
Boss, it won't open.
Let's keep working on the ground floor then. In the meantime, I'll ask the lady about a key. I'm afraid this damn move will take longer than expected.
Move? And what should I do now?
I'm coming. Apologies for the delay. I was late with a tutorial of another video game. Players are not what they used to be anymore. Let's cut to the chase. I'm here to explain the game controls to you.
Well, I'm not interested.
I'm not asking you, Skinny. Let your player decide. Okay. I just hope you don't miss something while playing. All I'm asking is that you take a look inside that green satchel.
I'll take care of it, as long as you leave us alone after. Ma, there's gold in this here bag. Ah, no. It's just pyrite.
Don't be fooled by appearances. It could be more useful than you can imagine. See you soon.
I've seen things you wouldn't believe. Count yourself lucky. This isn't like reading tea leaves in a cup. There's nothing in there I want to see. It would be better to collect your thoughts before acting once in a while.
Bullseye!
Have you seen, boss? I opened the door.
Bravo, well done. But now let's go. It's lunchtime.
I like eating.
Then come on, move.
What a blow. I won't deny that idea could be funny, but I don't think the people on the street would appreciate the humor. Hi.
Hi, little bag of bones.
I'm sure you're a really nice guy at heart, right?
Actually, I just escaped from a maximum security prison for reptiles. I was locked up because I slit the throats of my neighbors with a fishbone. They were too loud, and I couldn't sleep.
I promise, I will never do anything to upset you.
I'm just messing with you, stupid bag of bones.
You're not funny at all. Please don't eat me.
As skinny as you are, you wouldn't even be useful for chicken stock.
Hey, excuse me if I care about my figure. You don't look too good. How are you?
I have an unbearable pain in my tooth. Something must be stuck in it. Would you like to take a look at it?
Fine. That's okay. There's something in there indeed, but I don't think I can remove it with my bare hands. See you around. Just like at the water park, only with different bacteria. My whip is still parked in the wardrobe. This timed parking thing has turned into a real scourge. It seems pretty battered. Please, give me just 1 second. I just realized this is the first time I've been out of the house since I died. Okay, I think I can manage. Let's go. I don't feel like rummaging through the dumpster. I don't think I can wake him up, and I don't want anyone to see me in this outfit anyway. I think I'm living proof of how awfully wrong this all is. Living, so to speak. Lost 38 special during a daring getaway by car. A sizable reward in cash and an annual free pizza at Pizzeria Luigi is being offered. If found, drop in and ask for Don Vito. An offer you can't refuse. I love pizza. Dogs and bones aren't the best combination. It would be better to leave it alone. Even his blindness never gets him down.
Banana, not a hammer.
Sorry, sir. Can I bother you for a second?
Don't you see? I'm really busy right now, boy. Are you blind?
Tell me this is a joke. What are you doing exactly?
I'm working, unlike all those incompetent slackers.
But you are blind.
Not at all. I can see perfectly. I don't need anyone's help.
Which number am I making with my fingers?
4.
Okay, at least now we know we're not dealing with one more fake cripple. You really have strange taste when it comes to clothing.
Brown and black are absolutely classic, boy. Timeless.
But actually, you...
You young people today don't understand a thing. Go back to your hipster flaps and pursue a living in bad taste.
Your tenacity is very impressive. So, do you ever stop?
We need someone who keeps everybody up. I can't afford to rest. It's hard work, but someone has to do it.
And when, for example, you need to go to the toilet?
I always carry my traveling catheter for emergencies.
I really need to go.
I'll see you around, boy.
And I fought for years in the Union for people like you.
They're a bit musty, but... Oh,
Just another small interruption to tell you that it may sometime be possible to pick up the same object more than once.
another belated circumstance where you show your negligence. But thanks for the tip.
When we were at war, we dug the pits with our bare hands. Hey, that's a banana, not a hammer. And I fought for years in the Union for people like you. Back in my day, the screws were tightened clockwise.
If you have a gangster past, maybe now...
Come on, let's
If
get
you
a
have a-
move on. Don't laze around.
My track record with high... These are pipes of...
When we were at war, we dug the pits with our bare hands. Hey, that's a banana, not a hammer.
I really hope you never miss finding it. Where is my flying broomstick now?
Union for people like you.
State-of-the-art techno...
Back in my day, the screws were tightened clockwise. Come on, let's get a move on. Don't laze around.
I believe it's largely beyond my physical means. It must be a slot machine gas... I don't like games. See you around. It's very light. I suppose it's made of... I don't have the strength to counter still more stupidity with a witty reply. You don't look too...
I have an
Fun. There's something in... See you around. If by any chance you're asking me to drink it, don't count on it. I have water in my hand. And now I have the first stage of rheumatism. Stop asking me to pick up unnecessary... The T-Rex cowboy, undisputed. It would have been interesting to ask him how he managed to extract his revolver from the holster. And this is why we complain about youth unemployment. Nice place you have here. Were you and Tutankhamun relatives? No, it's because I see a strong resemblance. Maybe it's the nose. I could have sworn it, you know that? Did you have an accident with the cat? You must have really driven it mad to need all those bandages. I got it. You're a Tibetan monk under a vow of silence. Damn it, I was sure I was right this time. Were you one of the Queen's guards? You won't confirm or deny it, I understand. Has anyone ever told you you're really good at listening? Seriously, don't be so modest. I would stay and chat with you for hours, but I wouldn't presume to impose upon your time. It would look great in the living room, but I don't have the muscles I used to. Now I understand the electricity bills with all the zeros at the end. That's where that door led, and for all these years, nobody ever bothered to force it. I don't want to end up like those who were here. Maybe it's anti-aesthetic, but it's certainly effective. A little souvenir. We had some trouble at customs. These Moai are so vain and used to cameras nowadays, they've started posing with duck face. Woe is us. This is a request you'll have. Are you familiar with Superman and kryptonite? Right, that's nothing compared to my allergic anaphylactic shock. Better not rub it in. Don't deprive Ronald. He already has to put the trophy of a fishing trip. An unequal contest, one with firecrackers. Undoubtedly, this is a request. He seems to be a bit short on energy. Get me a freight elevator and I won't let you down. As unbelievable as this sounds, Ronald's father bought it years ago in anticipation of his own funeral. He found it on sale at a mortuary fair. He won't be happy at all when he finds out those morons have damaged it. I've been brought back to life. Deal with it. It rang for the last time several years ago. Then it accidentally fell on the floor and stopped working ever since. Surely someone could give a good cleaning around here once in a while. I never tasted anything so delicious. How did this get in here? A couple of pots, some ladles, and jars with spices of dubious geographical origin. When we were kids, we were such a disaster. Better not contaminate the crime scene. You can't imagine how hard it is to get coffee stains out without smearing the chalk. I once tried to lay down a really uncomfortable... When the investigation was closed, his parents decided to leave the outline of the body on the table. I have to admit that it gives an extra kick to breakfast, though. It's a big computer brain able to monitor all the household appliances to prevent domestic accidents. Computer, update.
The situation is under control, sir. There are no circumstances that could jeopardize the bystander.
Well done, soldier. Computer.
Negative, sir.
Are you refusing to execute what?
I'm sorry,
Computer. Detailed work history.
2 years, 2 months, and 21 days of duty, sir. 9 accidents, 24 household mishaps, 5 fires prevented, sir.
And what about the time you almost killed the cat? You smoked some of the herbs in the living room, didn't you, soldier?
I'm embarrassed for what happened, sir. Sorry again, sir.
Computer, recall origin of service.
I'm here due to a fire caused by the combustion of red-hot oil from a pan with some water.
A mammoth blaze indeed, soldier.
4 fire trucks, 2 ambulances, 1 FBI unit rushed in a matter of 10 minutes, sir.
And a team of Doctors Without Borders, which, alarmed by the general mayhem, deemed fit to show its support. Computer, dismiss. I suggest you avoid careless moves, if you value your skin. I already lost mine a while ago. It's a sort of big ball of dust. And who the hell are you?
Have some respect, stupid! stupid bony human. You're looking at the future conqueror of the world.
Only dumb characters in this game. Don't laugh, that goes for you too. Jumping Jiminy!
Not me. I can't jump. I have no legs. And my name's not Jiminy.
I meant, where did you come from?
From under the hardwood floor. I was stuck there for years. But now I'm finally free and will have my revenge.
Listen, not to curb your enthusiasm, but you look pretty harmless to me.
What?
I mean, you don't look blessed with any particular abilities, or of great intellect, or any intellect. You can't expect to get very far without a well-constructed plan.
You're right.
Who do you want to take revenge on?
The world. I have nobody to take revenge on in particular, so I will take my vengeance out on the world.
Can't argue with that. Who would be your nemesis? The Swiffer?
I don't know any Swiffer.
Forget it. How about a spider bite?
A bite?
You're right, it wouldn't work. You're already full of mites, and it doesn't look like they're helping you. Maybe with a bit of radiation? Though, come to think of it, I don't think the green would look good on you. I got it! This calls for a nice potion. After all, if it worked for Obelix, I don't see why it shouldn't work for you too. At the very least, you can always opt for an emergency solution, Iron Man style. What do you think?
I didn't understand a single word.
It's a deal then. I have to go. Bye. What happened to my wardrobe? I can't be separated from my wardrobe. It's a matter of life or death. Well, I mean, you know. Do you think this is the right... I don't want any...
Wise decision.
You have to understand, the bear is convinced he's married to the duck. I must say that
Nothing soft about you.
I must say...
Nothing soft.
Hi, bear. What's new?
Nothing, since I'm forced to stare at the sink. Hope I'll be luckier in the new house.
Do you want me to give you your happy pills?
How many times do I have... Besides,
How do you feel about this move?
I hope I don't end up in a bathroom in front of another dripping sink, or I'll go completely crazy. You better find a way to get out of this house and into that van.
Did you see...
If you mean Nate, and it's not a...
Come on, bear. You know very...
Early this morning. Usual time. I mean...
Have you had any other hallucinations?
Luckily not.
Bear,
I'm just messing with you. You're the...
I would argue that... Now I have to go.
I get...
And this would be the... I'm running out of ideas. This could start the final battle between the good... Can you be more specific? It's the old tape recorder, Ronald. I'm afraid the last fall was fatal. Good, the batteries seem to be charged. I'm only miss... A little too heavy. There's still some gas in it if one day you ever decide. My grandpa worked in a factory. I remember that... May he rest in peace. You would give gum to some... You have n... I think I need something far more effective. Wrong turn. I'm afraid flossing wouldn't. You sure you want to mess with it? It's not a grappling hook. A bit of lateral thinking surely doesn't hurt, but here we're getting into nonsense. I don't have the strength to count. And this would be... Let's move on and accept it's just part... Let's move on. Once again, physics is... I'd say it speaks... You'll never know what I hide. It seems to me that it's done its job all too... Cock-a-doodle don't. Zeno has always been an introverted guy, but I consider him a dear friend. I rarely saw him not holding a novel. Never seen such a passion for books. Don't be afraid of the outside world, Zeno. I understand perfectly how you feel. It's a hard life for hitchhikers. I really have to. Looking for a lift to the... He was gunned down by a barrage of point-blank peas, and they say vegetables are good for your health.
I'm cold, John.
Teddy, it's Skinny. Hold on, my friend.
John, where are you, John? I can't see you, John.
I'm here, mate. It's Skinny.
It's all dark in here, John.
Please don't die, Teddy. Keep holding on. It'll be okay. Teddy? Teddy, answer me! No! Teddy! Anyway, it's Skinny. It won't work. Definitely unlikely. Nobody can get it out, as it seems to be stuck in the plumbing of the town's water supply. The mayor has even declared it a criminal offense just to... Legend has it that when Ronald's father is able to pull it out from the floor, it'll finally be him wearing the pants in the family. Actually, it would be useless anyway, but he doesn't know that. That blade is so blunt that Ronald's mother can't even cut the bread for sandwiches with it. No matter how legendary it is, I really doubt it can answer me. I can't, and mostly... I think you need a permit to... I know where this is going. With this trick, we lost 4 relatives and 8 of the cat's 9 lives. That critter won't get closer to the living room, even under torture. Better not open channels of dialogue with this kind of... Now, I finally have the courage to tell you. A while back, I skipped dinner. Please, Grandma, don't look at me that way. Stop glaring at me, all judgy-eyed. Okay, you win. I'll go and get a sandwich right now. I still remember the day I didn't notice her, but she saw me. Fortunately, she mistook me for Ronald. She fattened him up for the next 3 months. I'm already conspicuous enough for my skeletal appearance. Just imagine an herbalist skeleton. You'd like it. Ronald's father has never been a green thumb kind of man, but you should see the level of dedication he has for them. Ronald's mother is very satisfied too. She says they give a nice scent to the whole place. Sure. A disaster I made with some apricot marmalade years ago. I never understood how Ronald's parents could think it was Sigmund Freud's face. Phallic symbols. Man, what an epic fail. I absolutely need the help of someone stronger than me. I've got no other choice. Let's just say I'm not exactly... Don't ask any questions. 201... I'd rather steer clear. I don't know what's more disgusting, this or the hair removal strips of Ronald's mother. What am I supposed to shave? Besides, this isn't exactly the height of hygiene. I sense trouble. One of the countless houses of the Wayne family. Mr. Wayne is not often seen here in the city. He never stops by to talk with anyone. The Murrays are really very nice people. When we were children, Ronald and I often played with Cooper, but after the divorce, he went to live with his mother. That house has been for sale for years, but nobody has ever seen the owners, nor is it clear if the mysterious Mr. Richards even really exists. That's not a dinky toy. It just looks small from up here. That must be the van of the moving company. I absolutely have to find a way to get in there before they finish and leave. I knew I should have taken that correspondence driver's class. You've probably already figured out I'm not exactly an ace. In my defense, you have to admit that it's not easy to throw without real joints.
You're embarrassing. That's it.
I have to find something. Nope. I wouldn't know what to do. Cheers! I don't understand how it won't work. Definitely I'm running out of. And this. There's something. I don't think I'll make any progress. I wouldn't know what to do. Are you really asking me to give an unknown concoction to a potentially lethal? I'm afraid I had a rough day. I understand the crisis and all, but can you really not find a better job than this? I don't think I can wake him up. You are aware that this request makes no... Nope. A huge sleeping guy stands... I don't know why, but I'm having the strangest case of déjà vu. Disappeared in the night, an old Neptunian alien. A reward of 5,000 quid is offered for any information that leads us to his safe recovery. Call 00 Solar 8 554011. Peace and prosperity. The appeal of construction sites knows no interplanetary limits, it seems. Sure wouldn't want them to leave some memento. Look at them, with those little bloodthirsty killer eyes. You've just defined a new standard for the word stupidity.
And I fought for years in the Union for people like you. Back in my day, the screws were tightened clockwise.
These are pipes of various...
Come on, let's get a move on. Don't laze around. When we were at war, we dug the pits with our bare hands. Hey, that's a banana, not a hammer. And I fought for years in the Union for people like you. Back in my day, the screws were tightened clockwise. Come on, let's get a move on. Don't laze around. my day, the screws were tightened clockwise.
If you have a gangster... Can you be more specific?
Come on, let's get a move on. Don't laze around.
I wouldn't know how to use it.
When we were at war, we dug the pits with our bare hands.
He seems a little anxious.
That's a banana.
Dogs and bones aren't... And this would be... Can you be more specific?
For years in the Union for people like you.
I won't deny that idea could... Maybe pulling out some high-voltage wires would not be... But alas, not the... I guess it's the control unit of the neighborhood traffic light system. I find it curious that it's down here. I'd have imagined it on a pole or something like that. You sure you want to mess with the... There's something... Stop for a second. I don't follow. I feel a strange energy which... There's something... It won't work. Nope. I'm running out of ideas. You don't look too...
I haven't...
There's something in... See you around. And this is why we complain about you. Not while that massive plum blocks the door. Not to mention the movers. I almost forgot about them. I absolutely need the help of someone stronger than me. I've got no other choice. It won't work. I don't think I'll make any progress by doing that. And this would be... I found the solution to your problems, mainly because if I waited for him to solve it, I would have died another time first.
What am I supposed to do?
You just have to open your mouth and say, ah.
Okay.
I feel a great power in my hands. Wait a minute, I have hands!
Sounds more threatening already, right? How do you feel?
Better than ever. I feel like I can break the whole world.
Just try to take it over, okay?
Huh?
Unfortunately, it seems we haven't made any progress regarding intelligence. What about the Swiffer?
I don't know who this Swiffer is, but I will punch him to death.
This should be interesting. Now you seem to be covered in muscles and not by dust anymore. In my opinion, you're not so strong after all.
What are you talking about? Don't you see I'm a beast?
It doesn't seem that way to me.
Test me then.
Okay. In the room next door, there's a bed. I bet you won't be able to unscrew one of the knobs.
It'll be child's play. Is this the knob?
It's not a crystal ball, that's for sure.
I don't get it.
Yes, that's the one.
It's up to me and you now, knob.
I don't understand how... I don't understand... Can you be more specific? Actually, the screw of the knob could work as a bit too. Actually, the screw... You do it. Can you be more specific? Nope. Knob is the new Excalibur. I'm running out of...